Welcome to the #1 podcast out of Leander, Texas. We're live in Bass Ham Studios. This is the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast. We're your host, Chris.
Chop!
Whiskey Wizard Matt.
Gator.
And Blake. And
Matt,
episode 2.
as much as I love your name, it is long.
It is long?
It is long.
Yeah?
That sounds like a country in the Middle East.
Should I just start calling myself the Wizard?
Dude, I like Whiskey Wizard.
I think you should just go with it is long.
Go with Islam?
It is long.
It is long.
It is long.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Fucking dumb, dude. Holy shit.
I'll just start calling myself the Wizard from now on.
No, and I actually do like the nickname.
I think it's funny that we just made these motherfuckers wait an entire week and we're still in the same spot.
Yeah.
Like, we're just picking right up where we left off.
Yeah.
And we're still drinking Redneck Riviera. We'll give this a review this week.
But they'll never know that it wasn't 2 separate recording sessions.
We go to the future every week, dude.
But now we're going further into the future.
Dang.
We gotta be careful.
We're going back to further.
Yeah.
You don't want to meet yourself in the future.
Fucking laser
Oh,
raptors,
God.
Watch this week's episode. They're going to announce aliens are real. And then they're going to listen to our episode. Like, how did they never talk about the aliens, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Like,
yeah,
it's
a lot of crazy shit's happened and we don't even know about it right now.
Exactly.
Sometimes it do be like that.
Do they just have like a queue? They're like, all right, next week we're gonna do all this stuff.
On next week's episode,
Yeah.
Wait, but if we say shit that happened today,
it'll be
What happened today?
2 weeks old?
Henry Munger died?
Kissinger.
That's Henry Kissinger, yeah. But who's Charles Munger? He died. He's the...
Munger.
Charles Munger.
How did he ever get pussy with a name like Munger? You know?
Hunger Munger? I don't know. The Munger Games?
Could be worse.
Yeah.
Munger? I don't know.
His last name could be like Vagina or something.
Cornelius.
Cornelius Vagina?
Your name could be Lester Cornelius.
Lester Munger.
Damn, dude.
Sounds like somebody who do declare.
Yeah.
Cornelius Munger, I do declare.
I declare.
Oh, yeah, we're still doing that.
They're not going to get that joke
We're bringing it back.
this week.
It's just been a week, man. I'll get it.
All right, so some fucking nerd decided that the glasses emoji on Apple is like offensive to nerds.
But also, he wears, like, nerd glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't get it. Like, bro, you're just, what? You're just proving the point.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm offended by the dickhead one.
He's like, look.
No, here's
I thought yours was the clown one.
Well, that one too.
the appropriate reaction is to put the Karen wig on the glasses emoji person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he's just like, you know what? This nerd thing is offensive to nerds. And it's like, shut up, nerd.
Is he just being smart though? And like,
Now you've turned the nerds into Karens.
he's
dude.
like,
Good job.
everybody else is like doing it. Why can't I do it?
Are you getting smart with me? And he's like, I'm a fucking nerd, dude.
Like the tide's turned now.
Look at me. You see these glasses? Dude.
No, my favorite part of it is that he drew a picture out of what he wants it to be. And it's like the Harry Potter glasses are now on the nerd glasses instead of the glasses he wears, which is the same glasses that the emoji has.
He should
If
just
you
wear
see in the
contacts.
picture, he's like, this emoji's bad, and he's wearing the exact same glasses that the emoji's.
So he wants different glasses.
He
so
wants
he's
the Harry
not
Potter
nerd.
glasses on
On the nerd emoji.
the nerd emoji.
Why doesn't he like get LASIK or something? Or wear contacts? Or just take his glasses off for
Or just
pictures?
be cooler, you know?
Yeah.
Stop being a nerd.
Like fucking, you know, Cornelius Munger over here's munching on pussy and you're not doing shit. You're being a nerd.
You're crying
Yeah,
about the nerd
exactly.
emoji on your phone. Don't send it to people, dude. Don't look at that one.
You need to declare that you're not a bitch.
The clown one, that makes me mad. I don't fucking send that shit.
I declare,
So's the cry face. That's some bullshit, dude. That'll make you mad.
dude, I would talk like that if it gave me the right to hit people with a glove.
No, I think you get allowed that. It's like wearing a fedora, you know? You just have to commit.
All right.
Ouch, dude. That's a big fucking event horizon, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, once you do that, you can't really go back.
All right, so you've got that. Maybe that's what they need to do is put the fedora on the nerd. That's the new nerd emoji.
Damn.
Yeah.
Instead of glasses, it's
Indiana
the fedora.
Jones with fucking glasses, yeah.
Look, nerds got sunglasses.
And he's like riding a unicycle.
Or juggling.
Yeah,
Shut up, nerd.
doing a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, dude.
Just saying.
Yo-yos.
Playing video games.
I mean, that is essentially what a nerd is, right?
What?
Somebody who plays video games.
Yeah.
Well, fucking everybody
Fucking
plays video games.
Drinks Mountain Dew and eats Doritos and shit.
That's like every kid.
No, because there's you know the nerds that like have the rolly backpack. You know?
Yeah, dude.
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The ones that wear a suit to middle school?
So I feel like back in the day it was pocket protectors. They had pocket protectors. Now, when we were in school, it wasn't pocket protectors. It was a fucking rolly backpack.
Dude, I can still remember the kids with the rolly backpacks.
You're like, hey, nerd, how's the handling on that thing?
Dude, you'd kick them when they'd walk by and like send them flying, dude.
So my kids had a kid in their middle school that wore a suit every day.
And
Yeah.
now he's like a multimillionaire fucking
Definitely.
CEO somewhere.
That was my first thought. I saw him and I was like, that kid's going places.
He was like, this school ain't shit.
You know the
none
ball-
of these people are
You know
shit.
the balls it takes to wear a suit to fucking middle school, dude? Like,
He's like, y'all think this is a game?
I mean, I appreciate it.
Who's gonna carry the boats, dude?
that shit is funny. That
Dude
shit
in the
is funny.
suit, man. What if that's all the clothes he has, though?
Oh, poor kid.
Yeah, exactly.
He has one fucking suit.
He has
He's got to
one
dry
suit.
clean it every single day
Mhm.
on his own.
He definitely went as an anime character for Halloween, so
Wearing a
it's
suit?
not his only.
Well, does he?
Well, he saved
does
up
he-
for that one.
Does
Working
he
at the dry cleaner.
He's like, I hate anime.
participate in recess, or doesn't get his suit dirty? Does he? Probably reads books in the lunchroom while all the other kids are playing
nerd.
football.
He's like trading stocks.
Do
at
they let
Manchester.
kids do recess anymore? Or is that like too much freedom for kids now?
Dude, that would be a boss move. Like, if you were also super jacked and athletic, you're like, not only am I a nerd that wears a suit to school every day, but also, like, I'll fucking smoke you at football.
And
or
I have a
something.
backpack on wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, bench 220. Good luck.
And I'm banging your mom.
And I'm in middle school.
It is long.
It's a pretty hardcore flex. I mean, you could dress like a pirate and go to middle school every day, too, and that'd be pretty
We
hardcore
had a kid
flex.
that did that.
No way.
Uh-huh.
You had a pirate kid?
Yeah.
Dude, I bet he's a multimillionaire now, too.
Dude, no bullshit. I could text a friend from high school right now and say, do you remember the pirate kid? And get a yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Or a name. I would get a name back. Because I know the kid's name.
That kid's also going places. Not the same places as the guy in the suit, but the nerd. He's going to go somewhere.
Probably like
Shoal Creek.
Renaissance Festival, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna eat all the fucking turkey legs and shit.
What's the place where they fucking dress as like it's the 1800s and they like milk cows and kids go there on fucking
Outdoor Day or Pioneer Day farms.
Pioneer Farms? That's what it was. Yeah, he's going to go get a job at Pioneer Farms.
Yeah, he's gonna milk cows and fucking.
Churn butter.
And fuck him.
Make candles.
The pirate kid is definitely on drugs now, right?
Dude. I don't know. Because he was like super nerdy pirate kid.
How much
Oh,
of a
yeah.
pirate kid was he? Did he have a patch and stuff on his eye?
Oh, dude, a patch is harder than a fedora to commit to. You
Oh
gotta
my
fucking
God.
commit to an eye patch.
And nobody can ever reveal it. And
It's
people would
kind
fuck
of a
with
pain
you.
in the ass. You're like, I can already not see well.
I've got glasses.
You're like, no, guys, I'm actually a pirate. Okay,
My depth perception's all off.
I don't have an eye right there. I'm a pirate.
Luckily, I have cruise control on this backpack. You know?
I need this other eye for at night, you know,
So I can see your mom.
below deck, you know.
So I was actually talking to this guy today, and I guess his daughter like lost her leg or whatever.
Oh no!
has
Oh no!
like a prosthetic leg.
She's a pirate
Oh,
now.
shit.
But somehow pirates came up in a whole different conversation like much earlier today.
and you were like, "Don't do it! Don't do it!"
no, and he was like, dude, we did that with my daughter. Like her prosthetician like made a peg leg and like just did the whole pirate thing for Halloween. Like fucking leaned into it. I was
Damn.
like, sweet, dude.
Not too much into it.
Fucking R, motherfucker.
You know, she leaned into it, you know.
Speaking of dudes with prosthetics, I know the Blade Runner dude just got let off of jury for killing his girlfriend or whatever.
What?
He just got let out of jail.
What's going on with the prosthetic though?
He was like the Blade Runner Paralympian, and he like murdered his girlfriend, and now he's getting let out of jail.
Oh, I remember that. In like South Africa or something, he killed her.
I don't know where he killed her.
He got out of jail.
Yeah, he's out of jail now.
Damn.
I just
He had
texted
2 peg legs.
one of my high school friends and said, do you remember the pirate kid from school? And he said, yeah, his name. I saw a picture of him on Facebook. He looks like he cleaned himself up
That's a facade.
He still dresses like a pirate.
every day.
He's a furry now. He goes to furry
Oh,
conventions.
Oh,
no.
no.
Yeah, I don't want to out the backpack kids.
Yeah,
but
see,
after the show,
back in the day, there was pirate kids. Now there's just
you guys will
furries.
be like, oh my god, I remember that guy.
What's happened?
Yeah, maybe we're just old. You know, we're like, oh, look at these fucking kids these days wearing furry outfits and stuff. And it's like, yeah. Back in the day, we wore Jinkos and fucking
dressed like pirates and wore suits.
I would agree with you, but even my kids are like, what the fuck's going on with those kids?
Dude, but we hacky sacked and got into shenanigans. The nerds weren't doing that; they were studying.
Yeah, but we were also saying what the fuck about the kids like that were in our grade. You know,
Like the pirate kid.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So it's the same.
kind of thing. Yeah,
It's been the same the whole time.
pirates are
Just
cooler.
it's just
than,
different
like-
shit now.
Pirates are cooler than like human dogs, though.
What? Yeah. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but
I didn't know they were dogs.
I don't know if I should agree with that.
I like dogs.
Yeah, like dogs are cool. Human dogs, not so cool.
I didn't know they were dogs.
so not only did we have a
Is
pirate,
it okay
like,
for me to say they're not cool? I'm pretty sure it is. They're not cool, dude.
not only did we have the pirate kid that like was an everyday kind of deal, we also had a guy that would dress up like Jack Sparrow and act like him all day once a year,
Well, everybody
and not like
likes
Halloween or something. Like,
like Christmas.
yeah,
Sweet.
I guess if it's once a year and that's like your shtick, you know, that's how you get. They're like, she's like, "Oh, you're the pirate guy," and he's like, "Yeah."
Do
So-
it once a year, baby.
That's never happened, has it? That's hold on. I need to reel that back. There was a chick that was like, "Oh, you're the pirate guy." No,
That's how Blake's mind works.
that's
He's
never happened.
fantasizing. Wow.
They're like, "Don't talk to me."
Well, wasn't Steve the pirate,
Pirate guy.
in Dodgeball, and then he like cleans himself up, and then at the end he gets to be a pirate again?
Oh my god, yeah. Didn't he get like married and have a kid and stuff? Through his
Treasure.
cleanup.
the Jack Sparrow guy was also on Barney as a child, so that might have had something to do with it.
Oh, bro, that's rough, dude.
Yeah.
On Barney.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We had some Hollywood kids at our school. I don't know if they're on Barney though. That's nasty.
That's pretty high caliber.
Yeah,
shit right
dude.
there.
Like not many people go on Barney, and I remember all those motherfuckers.
It's usually about like
They were
five,
just
I
regular
think.
like Mickey Mouse Club fucking trauma, you know?
Yeah.
Not that Barney trauma.
Damn, Barney's
Super Soaker
traumatizing, dude.
commercials.
Could you
Capri
imagine?
Sun commercials, dude.
Yeah.
Do you remember the fucked up Capri Sun commercials? They like turn into fucking liquid. They turn into like silver.
That was
Fucking-
like
Oh yeah, no,
cool,
that
though.
was everybody was turning into mercury back then.
Yeah, the Kool-Aid commercials were fucking scary because that motherfucker would kick your ass, dude.
You can smash through your house.
Fucking
dude.
bust out your TV and fucking spill sugar water everywhere and piss your mom off. And
Dude,
fucking-
he's the ultimate frat bro, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's like, let's fucking go!
yeah, you're like, that's why I drink
And the
fucking
kids are
crazily.
chug, chug, chug.
And all the kids are like, we don't want to hang out with you.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
I'm here fucking anyway.
He's like, I'm fucking your shit up, kids.
Have you ever fucking made Kool-Aid though? It's like 3 cups of sugar per gallon, dude. It's fucking insane.
Dude, and you need more than that if you want a good batch.
And then you put ice cubes in it, and then you put it in the freezer for later. Not the
Damn.
freezer, but the refrigerator.
Ice cubes. That's getting
Or
fancy.
the freezer.
I like using blackstrap molasses.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like to put a
little bit of honey
caffeine in it, you
little
know?
honey, some
I like to
zinc.
put it in the cask and then put it in the freezer and make like a dragon dick lollipop.
Double down on the sugar, right?
Dude, yeah,
And then
6 cups of sugar.
And then you need to pour some caffeine, maybe like some like
should
Four
be like a
Locos
syrup.
or something.
Locos for
Four
sure.
Locos is
What about
good.
some Russian
Bottle of
whiskey?
Everclear.
Top it off with a bottle of Everclear.
Yeah, some Russian whiskey, boy.
We're gonna get fucking soupy.
It's Everclear in the center.
Yeah, it's just like that sound.
Dude, it would probably
It's the only thing that
be a
doesn't
lot of
freeze.
fun.
Yeah.
It would probably be a lot of fun for like a few hours.
Probably like you drink 1 cup and it'd be fun. And then,
Yeah.
and
then,
then
the next,
everybody's throwing up.
yeah.
and then everybody's throwing up. And then the next day, even though you threw up all of it and like didn't even really get that drunk, you're still going to feel like shit.
You don't
'Cause
remember
you
any of
drank
it.
like 6 cups of sugar.
And all your stuff's broken and you don't have friends anymore.
Yeah.
Damn it.
He did come
Hate it
busting
when I
through
do that.
shit, dude.
It's for the caffeine you put in it.
The
Dude.
fucking Kool-Aid man's drunk, passed out. He's got his pants down in the living room.
Yeah.
you
His
ever-
juice sticks just hanging out. And you're like, bro, put that thing away.
Have you ever seen the construction guys that'll do that?
What?
Drink a bunch of Kool-Aid and fuck shit up.
Yeah, dude. No, there's like I can remember one specifically where a guy like you can tell they're done for the day, and he like smashes through a wall with a beer in his hand. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
But he like lands on the other side, and he fucking like looks like he's about to hit the ground. Like he's definitely fucking hammered.
Remember, I got to high school and somebody was like, "Put mushroom."
There you go. Yeah, it's about to get weird. You want to take a shot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put
What-
mushrooms in it.
What are we drinking today?
Mushroom whiskey.
Same thing we were drinking today,
Do you have any Kool-Aid?
but last week.
Last today.
You got any Kool-Aid for the cool man?
Nope.
For the cool guy? He aids you in being cool. Gives you AIDS.
That would be a fun challenge for like a bartending show or something.
Make Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
You're like, we want you to make Kool-Aid. And Gordon Ramsay's gonna yell at you. It's the bloody
just be
shit,
like, you have to make
mate.
you have to make a drink and it has to be at least 50% Kool-Aid.
Damn. You could just add 50% milk to it and be fucking bomb as
I
shit.
bet Kool-Aid and Baja Blast would be pretty dank together.
Kool-Aid and like Big Red.
All of the caffeine and all of the sugar.
Yeah, well, like Celsius energy drinks and fucking Everclear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Jägermeister.
Jaeger and Kool-Aid sounds like the worst drink I've ever heard of in my life.
It wouldn't mix. Just be like globs of Jaeger. And you're like, what?
And heavy whipping cream. It's gonna curdle as soon as you pour it in.
Dude, that's so Nartown. Gross, dude. What if you put like a fucking gelatin mix in there too and then like drank
Put
it?
it in the fridge.
Yeah. Ugh.
Did they do that? Did Kool-Aid ever like
Come up
fucking
with gelatin recipes?
dip their balls into the gelatin world?
I'm sure, dude. I'm sure.
They had to have, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Definitely the popsicle world.
Because they made Jello cups, but that was Jello brand.
Cheers, boys.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Bill Cosby did that shit.
That's what I mean. Like Kool-Aid had to have fucking dipped into the Jello game at some point. Yeah.
We need a Kool-Aid resurgence. I feel like we could do some marketing for Kool-Aid.
Dude, it's so cool. It's like a packet of flavor. You just add sugar to it. Twice as much as they say.
Kool-Aid, your demographic is fucking our demographic now. You know?
No, it's everybody's drink, dude.
They need to hit us up and let us sell it.
Has a good chaser for whiskey.
Yeah.
But good whiskey, you don't need a chaser.
But Kool-Aid enhances the flavor.
Yeah, it's a flavor enhancer.
You're getting subtle notes of cherry
It's umami.
with a hint of Four Loko. Watermelon.
We just gotta meet their advertising decision maker and hope that he's like fuck it.
Drunk?
Yeah. And we want to put the cool man
It's the
right
Kool-Aid
there.
man, dude. What if it is the Kool-Aid man? Like, what if he's the CEO, right? And he's had it rough the last few years.
He's like Pizza the Hut. Yeah,
He's definitely
like-
down on his luck,
Dude,
dude.
people aren't buying Kool-Aid a lot.
But are
They
they?
could be.
And he's been
Yeah.
Kool-Aid man-ning since, like, the fucking 80s, you know?
Yeah.
And he's just Kool-Aid manned out.
Yeah.
No, he still got it, man. He
I
still
don't
looks
know,
the
dude.
same.
I don't know if he still got it.
He's aged well. I don't think he's really showing a lot of color change or anything.
He's definitely about to Baja Blast his brains out, dude.
Damn.
He's over it.
I can see that for sure.
He needs to come out with the hard seltzer is what he needs to do.
It's a hard no.
Dude.
Damn.
Everybody has a hard seltzer now. Every single
Might
fucking
as well be
But you
Kool-Aid.
would try the Kool-Aid hard seltzer, wouldn't you?
What if-
Sunny D has hard seltzer.
Bro, Haribo needs to jump on this shit.
What if you had toothpaste and a mouthwash?
Wild cherry seltzer? Are you fucking with me?
Fucking gummy bear seltzer.
No,
dude?
fuck that. As soon as weed's legalized nationally, bro.
Kool-Aid weed?
Haribo? Are you shitting me?
Oh, yeah. Haribo?
I always thought it was Haribo.
Harambe?
Put weed in it.
Put weed in it.
You can't put weed in an elephant, silly. He'll get high.
See,
You don't want that.
everybody looks at me like I'm crazy, but this shit happens.
What if they had Kool-Aid like shampoo and deodorant? Body wash?
No, Kool-Aid works as shampoo and deodorant. You never tried it?
It
What do
definitely
you
works
add like
as hair
baking
dye.
soda to it? Sure, like
No.
3 cups of sugar and a cup of baking
And
soda.
then you brush your teeth.
Yeah.
That's how you make ketamine.
Yeah, dude, toothpaste and mouthwash
Bro,
and shit.
you ever
dude.
just mix the Kool-Aid and sugar up in a bag and then like
get your spoon and fucking smoke it?
remember those chalk sticks? They were like fucking hardened,
Fun dip.
like the Fun Dip sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You just fucking
You had to lick it and then you dipped it.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's degenerate shit, man. You're just like dipping a stick in sugar and fucking eating it.
Fuck yeah.
Why don't you like put some butter on the stick or something and then dip it in there?
We were little kids.
Or get like a stick of butter and just jam that shit
Some
in there.
crack on it.
We
you know?
weren't allowed in
Yeah.
the kitchen when we were little. We were barely allowed in the fucking house.
Where's the
dude.
amphetamines? How come you're not taking pills apart and crushing them up and putting it in there?
No, we got there.
Oh. Tastes real good, huh?
Found it.
Like ribs?
The McRib.
Yeah, y'all know the McRib is back right now, right?
Who fucking cares?
I
Who
did.
cares?
I went through the McDonald's the other day. Did not order that.
Hold on a
Give you
second.
diarrhea, dude.
Didn't the last time the McRib make an appearance, didn't they make a huge deal about this is the last fucking time ever?
They do that every time ever.
Yeah, bro. It's kind of like you
It's
can
the farewell
buy,
tour.
It's kind of like you can buy tickets to the newest Rolling Stones farewell tour again.
Yeah.
Like right now, actively, they're
Yeah.
about to tour again.
The last time.
The last time, till you need more money.
Yeah.
Star Wars had a whole ad campaign that was like the original 3 VHS box set
Dude, I had
on
that.
sale one last time.
Mhm.
And then like a year later, they're like, oh yeah, we're going to like remaster them and stuff.
No, available on Blu-ray. You're like, what?
You know, the whole reason they came out with it is because they were going to remaster it, so they released the original theatrical version
Hey,
one last time.
on the note of this, Best Buy is officially removing their CD department. You can no longer buy CDs.
Best Buy's still a store? What?
Yeah, they need to get with the times.
They have
and
like
just
2
die.
locations? They're selling CDs? Like, what the fuck planet are we on?
I did buy a CD, 2 CDs off Amazon recently.
You have
I
a
thought that was pretty
CD
cool.
player?
I do.
Dude, I don't even know where I'd go find one of those things.
It's in my car, bro.
Did you go to eBay and buy it? Oh, it's in your car.
Yeah,
I have
it's-
one in
It's
my
a
car,
DVD player that
Also-
DVD player?
it's a DVD player.
Well, now
that-
if it plays the disc, it
It's
plays
awesome.
all the discs.
yeah, it plays a
all the
CD
discs.
too.
It's like Blu-ray,
Purple Ray,
I guess
Sugar Ray.
UHD, you know.
I technically have a CD player, but only because it's like a badass Bluetooth speaker that also has a CD player, a cassette tape motherfucker, and a record player. But really, it's a Bluetooth speaker.
That does all those
Exclusively?
things.
Yeah.
Does it have a radio on it?
Yeah, actually it does.
Does it charge your dildo?
Dude, everyone is like, "Oh, I love the clicks and white noise and shit on a record, right?"
Mm.
What if you just had a Bluetooth speaker that had like a button that you could push and it made that fucking sound?
Yeah, they can do that.
Like, they for sure could do that.
With AI and, yeah.
I think they might.
like a photo filter, but just like for sound.
I
Yeah.
think they might have done that already.
And then you're like, "There you go, you pretentious fucking nerds."
Yeah, and this Bluetooth speaker in particular, it doesn't make the crackly noises, but it sounds like a record player. You know what I mean?
So it's funny. I still have music on my phone. I guess I've been on iPhone so fucking long that the music that I uploaded to iTunes, I burned off CDs, and some of those CDs were scratched. So like, if I put music on my phone and it comes across certain songs, it plays the saved version, and it fucking still scratches in the middle of the song.
See, I don't understand iTunes. I remember having iTunes and buying fucking.
See, I have iTunes.
See, I didn't buy then. I fucking converted everything to MP3.
No, I
and
get
imported
what
it.
you're saying,
Yeah.
but my point is, why are you still playing off iTunes?
Because I have an iPhone.
Yeah, Apple Music is tied in with your iTunes now.
And
Oh.
Apple Music does all the shit, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck iTunes.
It
But-
doesn't do all this
But
shit.
all the shit that, like, I've had it so long, like, the way that it works is it saves a fucking copy of your phone. You get a new phone and you download the.
Can you play a song? Can you just play a song right now?
Yeah.
On iTunes
I can.
without paying for anything?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like I had an iPod.
Do you have
Like-
to pay for iTunes?
Like,
Yeah.
like any song now.
Absolutely.
No,
Just
you
like you
can-
pay
you-
for Spotify or pay for fucking Pandora.
You can
or
still
anything
buy
else.
music like it's iTunes and buy CDs and stuff,
Yeah.
but it's Apple Music gives you
And it's all together.
access to the whole library. Of
And it's all
iTunes.
together. And if I don't have service, I can play whatever's saved on my phone. And
Like if you have iTunes, if you have Apple Music, you can download CDs or put CDs in your library.
Why would anybody buy something on iTunes if you can just play it?
Because the
you can't? 'Cause
Apple
you,
Music
You have
is
to
a
have Apple
subscription.
Music subscription to play anything.
Oh, I see.
But iTunes is
so
separate.
iTunes is the same as Spotify
yeah.
Apple Music.
or Apple Music. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And it has a radio function, so it also works like Pandora. But
Yeah,
the
that's-
genome's
that's
not
all.
nearly as good.
Pandora fucking sucks, dude.
Bullshit.
Pandora fucking sucks. And the other day I was someone else. I was in the car going to Houston, and someone with an iPhone was like, "Oh, I'm gonna play music," and they put it on Pandora, and I was like, "Play this," and they were like, "Oh, I can. It's fucking Pandora. You know, it's the
Oh.
fucking radio."
See, but if you say that, I just fucking close that and open up fucking whatever and play and do that. Like I could also do radio from, like I said, and do it all in the same app. But Pandora has a better genome and it picks better songs. Like in its playlist, it does a really good job of fucking radio.
See,
And here's the thing
what I
about-
took away from it was you're an iPhone motherfucker, and the only reason you think Pandora's good is because you're an iPhone motherfucker and you've never fucked with Spotify.
No, I fucked with Spotify. I have Spotify too.
Spotify
Now,
is
here's the thing
I
the
about
only way to be.
I
Here's
just
the
don't
thing-
use it.
Here's the thing about Pandora. It's the best radio if you upvote and downvote the songs you don't like and the songs you like. You'll hit a whole hour of just radio music that you like on Pandora.
Also, if you increase
you-
your subscription to like your Spotify Plus subscription or whatever, you can do all that shit with Pandora too. It works the same way if you do it if you buy the next subscription up. But most people for Pandora, because you also have Apple Music, most people with Pandora are only using it for the basic radio function. So you pay the minimum amount. It's like $4 a month or something.
Wait, you still got to pay for that trash?
if you don't want ads,
That shit sucks.
you
dude.
can do it for free.
I tried to use it. I
You
was
can
like,
do it
this
for
sucks.
free too, but then you get ads just like Spotify.
Spotify has a built-in DJ that will play music that basically like they either think that I like based on my listening habits or that will fit the mood for whatever I'm doing.
it's a radio
at the time.
function.
Yeah.
I like Spotify. You can save songs you like and download them. And
Yeah. I have my entire liked song library downloaded on my phone. So like when I get on an airplane or something, I can listen to like some 1,700 fucking songs.
Yeah.
I had an iPod once, and I had a bunch of music on it. I plugged it into somebody else's computer and like lost all my music because they didn't have, they didn't have iTunes on their fucking thing or something, or it was different. So it just like wiped my thing out.
Oh, damn.
So I was like, I'm not doing that shit anymore.
Yeah. Times have changed since then. It's much more coherent now.
Yeah, that shit sucked. That was annoying.
What about when you could save an audio file, but you save it different on the CD, and so you could go from having like 12 songs on a CD to having like 50 songs on a CD?
Fuck
That was
yeah.
when MP3 came out.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
So we started this topic with Best Buy's no longer having a CD section anymore. Do you think there's going to be like retro CD stores, like
Fuck
a big,
yeah, there is.
like a mom and pop, like FYE somewhere that just has a bunch of CDs?
I'm sure
And
all
there's going to
this-
be some nerd that's like, CDs sound better. And you're like, dude, you're a fucking idiot. Shut up.
Like a record store, they just have CDs now or something. I don't know.
It's probably going to be that
'Cause
the
that's where
record
I'd go to
stores
buy a
start having
CD.
CDs.
It's
Yeah.
Best Buy.
Damn, there's record stores still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's record stores again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What about tapes? Tapes have their own sound.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It fucking sucks.
But
Yeah, like records.
You eat a tape faster than you.
Yeah, tapes just fucking don't last, man. And if you get them hot, or the magnetic shit gets fucked up with them, they're like toast. You've melted fucking tapes or played them too much, where they just were like.
then they
I've got them so snagged up in the tape player, you had to throw the whole fucking tape player.
That's what I was
away.
gonna say.
Yeah,
You had to buy a new car.
set the car on fire, dude. That's what I did.
That's what I was going to say. Like, tapes
Put a
will not only just
firecracker
fuck
in
up-
They're like, hey, let's take your car. And you're like, we can't. Tape players. Fuck.
Tape got stuck and I had to set it on fire. You just stick a firecracker in the cassette fucking insert thing.
I definitely fucked up a Walkman one time.
Wow. You are fucking way old.
The tape's fucked up, and so is the
Dude,
Walkman.
Walkmans are better than CD players, though, because the CD players fucking skip.
They skipped like a motherfucker.
That
dude.
shit sucked. You like ride the bus and it would like
I remember being a kid and being like,
the anti-skip shit.
I had the tape deck Walkman, right? And I switched over to the CD, and it was Walkman, and it had the like no skip fucking whatever thing.
Yeah, the G-Shock protection.
Yeah, dude.
And
Yeah.
and so I was like, cool, I got the new coolest thing, and I walked around with that for a fucking week and was like, nah, fuck this. And I went back to my old, and it was because
You had tapes.
I had tapes, and you can listen to the radio, which is,
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not even trying to fuck with those CDs.
Yeah. Dude, I remember having the tape player at home and I could fucking record songs off the radio onto the tapes, make mixtapes.
Mm-hmm.
Shit was dope.
And I also had
That's some old shit.
I also had a CD visor, the CD visor.
Yeah.
on
I
your
remember,
truck in
I
high
remember
school.
your CD
Dude,
visor.
I still got the 300 count book sitting at my house.
Jeez.
I got all my CDs in a book right now.
I don't have any CDs anymore.
I don't either.
Oh, you don't have any CDs? I still have all my old CDs.
CD's
bro.
nuts.
All those Ozzy Osbourne and Iron Maiden CDs, I still got those.
Oh my god.
I remember you had a
From high
doggy
school,
style
bro.
CD,
Wow.
and
I
I
jammed it
did?
in my car
Yeah.
in the.
Yeah, I have from high school CDs too.
Oh,
and then I
nice.
think you had a Shaggy CD.
Yep, I definitely had a Shaggy.
Mr.
CD.
Thin
Boom
Lizzy,
Bostick.
That dedication album was bad.
I probably had a Baha Man and Nickelback and Bob Marley
Sublime.
and Sublime and
Yeah,
Van Morrison.
you bought the
Oh,
whole
I did
fucking
have a-
Baja Man CD.
Blake had
Smash
definitely-
Mouth.
someone gave me that for Christmas, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
I guess. So.
Blake definitely had some Van Morrison too.
ICP.
ICP.
Yeah, you know me. That's
Dude.
a good one, yeah.
Dude, those are the motherfuckers that are drinking Kool-Aid with Four Loko in it.
Dude,
Dude, I had an ICP cassette tape, dude.
No way.
Swear to God.
She listened to it?
Yeah, in the car.
Oh my god, dude.
I will say that tapes did one thing better than CD players, and that is that you could get the fucking aux cord tape thing,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and you could not do that with a CD player.
Dude, I had...
Can I aux in this MP3?
At one point, I had the tape deck or the tape thing that went into my tape deck on my truck,
Mm-hmm.
and then it had a wire that came out, and then that went to the headphone jack of my Discman that was Velcroed to the dashboard of my truck.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Right
And,
next
like,
to
that
your
was-
radar detector.
And that was how it fucking worked. And I wasn't even ashamed of it. I was like, check it out. I got a CD player
Dude, I remember
in my car.
I remember going to the record store, which was essentially a CD store, and still buying tape player or cassette tapes because I had a tape player in my fucking car.
Y'all weren't boombox in the car, motherfuckers?
I've done that too.
Fucking.
That was a different time in my life, though.
I think the first car I had was a CD player,
Those was rough times.
the problem was with that CD player in that car, if you skipped a track, it would just screw up the whole CD play. So you had to put in an album and you had to just listen to it all the way through. So you had to have some really good albums in that car.
There's some good secret
what I'm
sauce
saying?
to listen to whole albums, though. Sometimes you find a song off the back end that nobody heard. This.
Yeah.
I can remember.
That's just something that will never happen anymore. Like, people do not listen to albums now. Like,
I heard an artist. I don't remember who it was, but it was someone, and they were like, people don't listen to albums anymore.
yeah.
They listen to songs.
That's it.
And used to, you wrote a whole album.
No.
You know? Now you write a song.
Yeah. Now you're just releasing songs. Shit's crazy.
I don't know. It's the evolution of it, but
I used to work out to albums. I'd just play a whole album so that way when it's getting near the album, you're almost done with your hour workout.
Goddamn computers fucked up the
You know
whole
what I'm
world,
saying?
dude.
I can say for a fact that I've listened to an album all the way through in the last month.
was it an old album?
No, but it is an artist that I like top 3 kind of thing. You know what I mean?
In order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a long,
It was
long
a
time.
like they dropped a new album and I put it on and listened to it start to finish.
It's been 93 years.
Maybe you should do that with your Spotify.
Why? When I can just play all the songs that I want to hear. You know?
Sometimes whole albums are good, bro.
Nah, ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, man.
I like to go to the song radio. I like Spotify's radio.
Here's what you do, Blake. You put on Dark Side of the Moon. You just hit play.
Then you
That's
watch
all you do.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, then you watch a Wizard of Oz and take a bunch of shrooms, and then you can listen to an album.
You can play Call of Duty while you're doing it, too.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're going to listen to Pink Floyd, Whippets, I highly recommend Whippets.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah. Also, you'll realize that Pink Floyd were definitely on Whippets.
What?
I think whatever drug you take when you listen to Pink Floyd,
Is
you
what-
realize that
yeah.
Pink Floyd was on that drug.
Yeah, they're definitely smoking cigarettes.
They're definitely drinking Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying?
Light bulb just went off in my head.
They put deodorant on.
With Four Loko. They invented Four Loko just back then. They just
Yeah.
didn't get mass produced until.
But it's the Mandela effect. You look at pictures and they're holding 4 logos. And you're like, what the fuck?
Have you ever watched Fear and Loathing
I thought those
while
were
you were
Budweisers.
tripping and drunk doing coke?
Nah.
No.
Stay sober and watch Fear and Loathing.
Probably Pink Floyd did, you know?
Doesn't it sound fun to get fucked up and try to watch a movie? That sounds like too much shit to do.
It depends on the movie.
Dude, I watched The Godfather. So recently Chop was like, bro, I watched The Godfather. You got to watch it. And I was like, I've seen The Godfather like twice already.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen The Godfather. I had never watched The Godfather. I didn't remember I didn't know the story. I didn't know the characters. I was like, I have no idea what's happening. Now, I've sat in front of The Godfather twice. It's just not there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's like high school and you're like, hey, we're going to go over to this apartment. We're going to watch The Godfather.
It took me a lot of times to understand
It wasn't that
Scarface. It took me a while to, like, Scarface even didn't
It wasn't that I, like,
resonate until later, you know?
it wasn't that, like, the story was too in-depth for me at the time. Well, yeah, no, maybe it was. It was that every time I ever watched The Godfather, it was just a ruse. Hey, we're going to go watch a movie and, you know, you just get fucking wasted.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, Scarface. Same problem, I think. We're talking about the same thing.
Yeah, me and the boys are going to go watch Scarface.
Yeah.
So the first time I watched it, and I think the reason it stuck with me round one was because we had a road trip with my parents at the time from Texas to New York. And so I was like, I need like a lot of entertainment. And I was like, Godfather, that's supposed to be a good movie. Also, it's like 3.5 hours long.
Yeah.
And there's fucking 3 of them. That's like
That's also
perfect.
why it's hard to remember and interpret, because it is 3 hours long. So it's like 3 movies in one, because you have like all the different, I mean, it's even over
Like
a large span
eras,
of time,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
So I sat down in the last 2 weeks. It was actually right after Thanksgiving. I had a day to kill. I was drunk the night before, so I was hungover and like, dude, I'm going to chill, you know? Would have been a perfect time for the cops to show up and bang on the door.
Yeah.
I was chilling, dude. And I was like, I'm going to watch The Godfather. I I always knew it was one of the best movies that was ever made, but just because everyone says that, that's the only reason I knew. Now I've watched it and I'm like, it's one of the best movies. Guys, have you heard of this movie called The Godfather? It's one of the best movies ever made. And they're like, yeah, shut up. We all know, nerd.
Yeah.
That scene. All right.
They just send you the glasses emoji on fucking the group chat.
There's a scene where he's trying to save his dad. His dad got shot, right?
Yeah.
And he's trying to save him. And which, by the way, spoilers, fuck you.
This movie's
Yeah, it came out in the 70s.
a while ago.
So he's trying to save his dad, and he shows up, and he's supposed to have a guard outside the door and stuff, and he shows up, and the nurse is like, fuck you, everybody left. And he's like, they're about to kill him. Like, that's what's happening. Like, they're coordinating all the pieces. They moved his guys out. The cops are, like, gonna show up and block the street, and then the fucking mafia guys are gonna come in and kill him, right? And so he moves them, and then the fucking guy from the beginning of the movie that's like he's just some fucking guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll pay you back some way. And he's like, he tells him that at the beginning. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
And then so in that scene, he's like, hey, you ready to pay it back? And he's like, what? And he's like, yeah, right now. You have to pay it back.
Yeah.
And he goes, okay. And he's like, all right, walk out here with me. And he walks out in front of the hospital and he's like, stand here. And then he's like, put your hand in your pocket like you have a gun. And he sticks his hand in his pocket. And he's like, now just don't move no matter what happens. And then the gangsters pull up and there's like 5 of them, and they're all loaded to the fucking teeth with guns and shit, right? And their job is to go in there and kill that motherfucker. And they were told that it was clear. And they show up, and there's 2 dudes standing out front that look like they're posted up, but in reality, neither one of them have any guns, and one of them is like a baker, you know, just a fucking guy.
Yeah.
And they have to stand there and just act ice cold until those guys pull off because they're like, oh shit, they're still there.
Yeah.
That shit, it was like making me shake when I was watching it. I was like, this is fucked.
Damn.
It was so good though. Like the whole scene was so good. The story worked perfect. The acting was amazing. The cinematography was awesome. The score was, I don't even remember if there was music, but like the sound was intense. One of the best scenes of any movie I've ever seen.
Did they have Tommy guns?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That's cool.
The gun on the back of the toilet always stuck for me for some reason.
Is that the movie with the horse head in it?
Yeah.
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 I think I've seen that part.
Yeah, I like that part because fuck horses, you know?
Yeah. And they probably ate the rest of it and it was delicious. That's what I think about.
I mean, there's also
That's terrible.
the iconic just, I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse,
Mm-hmm.
which only comes up like twice, but like it's so, like you feel it because, you know, like they explain it the first time on what he means, basically saying like, I told him I'm going to fucking kill him or he's going to sign this contract. And then later on in the movie, something fucked up is going on and they're like,
And the son says it.
yeah,
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
yeah. And they're like, how are you going to solve this?
Sonny was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I liked him. I thought he was cool. I mean, he was a piece of shit for sure. But
You know what movie's better than that?
Damn.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day, baby.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Fucking
Jurassic Park.
Mortal Kombat.
No, Terminator 2
One.
Judgment Day.
Why?
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, motherfucker.
Why is it better?
Weird
Because
sounds.
it has Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Is Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Godfather?
No, but literally like everybody else is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like,
Like Marlon Brando,
Oh, okay.
Al Pacino,
Al Pacino.
Danny DeVito,
No.
Martin Estevez, Emilio Estevez, Sean Connery, Clint Eastwood's in it,
Johnny Cash has a cameo.
Jeremiah Johnson.
Jeremiah
Oh.
Johnson's in it.
Elvis makes an appearance from the dead.
He was dead during The Godfather?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
shit.
that?
He missed that? That sucks. Poor Elvis, dude. He didn't get to see The Godfather. Damn. I bet
I
he's
think-
still a restless soul because of that.
I'm almost confident Elvis was alive when The Godfather came out. Didn't Elvis die in the 80s?
I think so.
He died in the 70s, like 75.
On the toilet.
Probably watching The Godfather.
Pooping, dude. That's like having a heart attack while you're jacking off.
Dude,
yeah, he had-
of all, like, Elvis did so many crazy, amazing things. And that's what he's remembered. You know?
Nobody
Like,
thought he pooped until he died pooping on the toilet. I'm gonna look it up, dude. There's a picture of it.
It's a unique way to look at it.
Elvis was alive for 5 years after The Godfather came out.
When did
when
he
did The
die?
Godfather come out?
He died in 77, and Godfather came out in 72.
Okay, so maybe he
He
saw
definitely saw it.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. He
Maybe-
was watching it on the toilet, dude. That scene. It was that scene. He was like,
He had
This is
Netflix
so
pulled up on his
fucking
fucking
good,
smartphone, dude.
Yeah, he's like, this is so fucking
no,
good.
it was Elvis. Elvis had a TV in his bathroom. Are you fucking with me right now?
For sure.
Yeah, he had a fucking Apple motherfucker, dude. He just threw it up from his
An Apple
iPhone.
TV?
TV and a telephone.
Elvis wasn't an Apple motherfucker.
He's Android?
He was like Spotify. Oh, you know?
Oh my god.
Who was it? Who were the motherfuckers that were like super anti-streaming for a long time?
Metallica. Yeah.
Metallica was one for sure. I think there was one more.
Garth Brooks?
I didn't know.
Blame it all on my roof.
Yeah, you can't find Garth Brooks. on the internet.
Maybe
Eminem, wasn't he hardcore about it for a while?
No, he wasn't. Maybe Jay-Z? I think
That's a losing battle, dude.
yeah. Well, I think Jay-Z eventually made his own streaming service that didn't.
Or was it Pimp Daddy, that guy? Fucking Puff
P.
Mama?
Diddy.
Yeah, that's not going to work. It's not going to work.
Sean Puffy Combs.
And I feel, but no, there was another.
Sean
Like
Diddy
I want to say
Puffy.
it was like the Beatles or something.
Daddy.
Like that may not be it, but it was somebody kind of.
Didn't the Beatles just release an album?
I think
Yeah,
they've
probably.
been dead for like a.
I thought they just released a song.
Ringo's still kicking.
So is Paul.
That doesn't mean they can't release
Nobody gives a
music.
fuck
I mean,
about
Tupac
Paul.
is
Dude,
putting
Paul
out
rocks
shit.
it on
Nobody
bass,
gives a
dude.
fuck about Paul.
He's so good at bass, though. He's so good at bass. It's ridiculous how good at bass Paul McCartney is.
I mean, nobody really cares about Ringo either.
He's really good at drums.
Or bass.
Nobody realizes how good he is at drums.
Actually, I think George Harrison was probably the one that nobody cared about the most.
Yeah, that's true.
He's really good at guitar and singing.
Was it John Lennon that everyone liked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't he also Harry Potter at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I never realized that. That's wild, dude.
Yeah, John Lennon is grown up Harry Potter.
And Voldemort is Gandalf.
Shouts to
The
Sky.
Grey.
And then he gets taken out by some bullets. Isn't that some whack stuff?
Yeah,
They
dude.
did that to Harry Potter.
Bullets, my only weakness.
I know.
That would be some bullshit, though. Like, what if that was your superpower? Was like nothing could kill you except for bullets?
Everybody would shoot you, dude.
Yeah.
Well, no, you couldn't go stop a bank robbery.
Kidding.
You're like, dude, they got guns. They might shoot me. That would suck. You're like, guys, I swear I'm a fucking superhero. And they're like, yeah, we'll go fucking beat up this guy that's like holding a hostage or something. You're like, nah,
He's got a gun.
he's got a gun.
Ah.
Shots, let's go.
Vanilla sky. Isn't the Redneck Riviera like a place? Isn't that like a place? Like a
You know, like the Blackland Prairie is a place.
you can go there.
The French Riviera is
Like a place, like it exists.
Yeah.
It's like it has a location,
You can like look it up and stuff.
The French
latitude and longitude.
The French
Yeah.
Riviera exists.
Yeah, but they call something the Redneck Riviera, like Lake Travis or something. I don't
The
know.
Chattahoochee?
No, because that's in like Georgia.
Ooh, gross.
And it's like
Isn't that where the Redneck Riviera would be?
I don't know. Maybe it's in Alabama.
Where?
It's a thing, dude.
That kind of tracks. Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, dude, it's along the Emerald Coast from Pensacola to Panama City.
So Georgia.
It's Florida.
Yeah, Floribama. Damn, that's crazy.
That's
So
not-
how is this fucking Texas at all? Is that what they say on it?
No.
Oh, okay, good. I thought it was all Texas redneck stuff.
No, it tricked him though. It had a red and blue star.
Dude, Texas is not the most redneck. Like, not even close.
So this is like Florida
Huh.
whiskey, dude.
No, well, here's where people get confused, and nobody really knows the history of it or why it is, but
Let's educate them.
we should. Redneck is actually a very Texas thing. You would identify, your random Texas guy as redneck. You might also find a redneck in like Arizona. It's fucking hot. It's like a desert, pretty much. We get the rednecks. We don't have the long hair for the most part. If we do, we might have a mullet. But the real rednecks that everybody really calls rednecks are actually hillbillies, and they're different.
What is a hick?
You find them at
No, a hick is like making moonshine and wearing overalls, right?
Hick's actually up in the mountains. Hillbillies at the bottom at the
Mountain folk.
at the foothills. Hillbillies are at the foothills, and they're real special.
Making moonshine.
Yeah. This is like a fucking
Smoking crack.
R.R. Martin fucking book or something.
Yeah,
Lord of the Rings. You're like, oh, you have the hillbilly people that live in the hills.
well,
And you've got the rednecks that live in the desert.
The thing is everybody washes them all together, and they're not the same thing. But redneck, hillbilly, motherfucker. They'll even put it in the same sentence, and it's not those two different things.
You're like, I am not a hillbilly, okay?
Yeah, definitely a redneck, not a hillbilly.
We do live in the hill country, though.
Yeah, we're not hillbillies. We're rednecks.
You know how I know we're not hillbillies? Because I've never been in a holler.
It's Texas.
I don't even know where the fucking the nearest holler is.
Bro, if you've ever been to like Arkansas, you'll understand the difference.
I have been to Arkansas, and it's
Yeah, it's the difference.
beautiful land.
Yeah, the land is.
Very ugly people.
The people are hillbillies.
It sounded like Donald Trump.
So what about
Beautiful land, very ugly people. Very ugly people. All of the women are dogs.
Have you ever seen that Shane Gillis stand-up guy?
Mm-hmm.
he does a whole bit about Trump and talks about like if he got shot, like the noise he made. Yeah, it's just fucking hilarious, dude.
Shane Gillis is on fire right now.
Yeah.
So what would you call people from Colorado? Are they hicks or hillbillies?
No, hippies.
They're hippies.
Hippies.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of.
You go out in the sticks. I mean, just like anywhere, you go out in the sticks and you'll find them. But no, most of the people in Colorado these days are fucking hippies. Colorado's like 2 steps behind Oregon, I think.
Which is a good thing, because Oregon's a little crazy.
All right, what about these topics? Let's talk about topics.
Okay. Have we not talked about a topic the whole time?
We talked about all of our corpse topics on the last show that we had a bunch, and then we didn't talk about a single one of them.
No.
What about
Which is like most of our topics.
I know.
what about the hikers found after a week of Big Bend? Did they die?
No, they found her.
Oh, it was just one?
Is she the one who ate her dog?
She was an Asian girl.
She ate her dog?
I don't know what she did. She wandered off.
That's a hell of an assumption to me.
Well, I saw one where somebody had a dog with them. I don't know if the dog ate the person or the person ate the dog.
The dog died.
If
And they ate it, right? Because they're like starving in Big Bend. But they had a lighter and some barbecue sauce.
New York City.
I didn't read anything about her eating her dog, but
Did she have a dog?
they had to disperse rescue teams and they found her.
Would they do pick her up and carry her back home?
Did they find the dog?
I don't know if there was a dog.
See, I think there's an old man who had a dog.
I need to hear about this dog.
And he disappeared, but the dog didn't eat him. He just like stood by his owner the whole time.
I'm gonna pet that dog.
But he found like dog food out there. Or
No,
something
there was
to
a
eat.
little child where her domesticated pet, she wandered off into the woods and the dog followed her and the dog didn't leave her side until it was found. Like the dog ran off as soon as she went to sleep and found somebody and brought him back to the little girl.
It was a little girl?
Yeah, and her dog
That's crazy.
followed her. And
I thought it was a
found her.
lady.
No cat has ever done that.
No, dude.
I think
Ever.
dogs pretty much got shit figured out.
Yeah. They were like, bro, those people over there, those are the winners. We're going to team up with them. And all the other animals were like, I don't know, man. They seem like kind of assholes, you know? They're kind of cocky. They walk around making loud noises and shit.
They're like, bullshit, they'll give me snacks.
And the dog's like, bro, they're going to give me belly rubs and fucking bacon, you know?
Hell yeah.
And all the other fucking monkeys and giraffes and shit are like, I don't know, man. I don't think it's a good idea. And the dog's like, watch.
Also,
Watch
motherfuckers
this.
are pretty much happy. They're either happy or they're going hard. They only got 2 modes. Or I guess 3 sleeping.
Yeah, sleeping for sure. That's a pretty big mode.
They're happy going hard or sleeping.
Dude, and they wake right the fuck up, too. You know what I mean? They're ready to go.
Yeah, because they're sleeping all the time. So they can wake up at any time. You know?
Bro, fastest way to wake my dogs up is to open the fridge.
Hey, the only way to sleep or to wake up at any time, like be ready and wake up at any time, is to be sleeping all the time.
Yeah, true.
If you open the fridge and
It's
crinkle
just science.
If you open the fridge and crinkle some wrappers, my dogs could be asleep down the road and they'll be right there.
They smell it before they hear it, right?
Like, what the fuck? That sounds like the fridge and some wrappers. Somebody's getting some cheese.
And I don't understand. Chop stepped out, I guess, to
You gotta go poop or
do
something.
chop things. Yeah. I wanted to talk shit about all of his stupid pets. I think he just got a frog. Why the fuck would you want a frog?
Well, you got to feed snakes.
It'll bite the cops when they come in. Poison them.
Frogs are
Oh,
cool.
is it a poison frog? That
He's
might
like,
be cool.
he's like, I have poisonous frogs. You
Actually,
guys...
that wouldn't be cool at all.
He might
Yeah, they'd
just,
shoot your frogs.
he might just be hoping it turns into a prince.
You're like, look, I'm going to pet the frog.
He's got to kiss it first.
He's gonna kiss it. He's gonna kiss the shit
He's
out of
gonna
that
buy a
frog.
bunch of frogs and kiss them.
What about a
until it turns into
chameleon?
prince.
Would you ever have a chameleon?
No.
Like,
Why? I don't even want a bird, dude. I don't want an animal.
Why
that
would
has
you have a bird?
no personality?
That's so
and
fucked.
like at any time, it might bite you. Fuck that.
That's a personality.
Birds will bite you and fly around your house. They need to be outside. They're outside fucking animals, dude. You can't keep it in a cage.
I agree.
They're fucking
You
have
can
wings,
barely
dude.
keep it in the house.
They have wings and they bite you and shit.
No, if I had a bird in my house, they're like, there's a problem. People are upset.
Yeah, dude. It's shitting everywhere and flying and fucked up and get out of here, dude.
If we need
We're
to,
screaming at each other.
Yeah.
we need some pans and a bed sheet and a
Like,
plan.
so dude, we're fucking monkeys, you know? Like, we're banging pots and pans and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Get the shotgun out,
Catch
man.
him. Tank. Kill him. Whoops. We got an appetizer.
Birds and monkeys don't get along.
well, what about an owl? Would you have an owl?
No.
No.
That's even worse. Now it's got a 20-foot wingspan in your fucking house, dude. Going down your hallways and shit.
Fuck that, dude.
Well, you get its wings clipped for sure, so he can always...
Chop his wings off?
So he can, like, run around instead.
Dude, and he's fucking... They have really long legs. Do you know owls have long legs?
Good God.
I'd much
And
rather,
he chopped his wings off. Now he's running around your house.
Damn.
You just clip him so he can't fly anymore,
Dude,
but he still has
it's
his
like
wings.
a perfect football shape running towards your foot all the time. You just kick it as hard as you want. Boom.
Cold the bird.
Yeah, dude, knock all the feathers out.
But y'all
We don't like kicking him a lot. We like his feathers to grow back. We'll
I
kick
think
him
it'd be
again
kind
like
of
next
cool to
week.
have a.
So I know a guy that got a chicken farm, and I've had to go and catch the chickens so we could clip their wings so they didn't fly away.
Yeah, you test it by kicking them afterwards and see if they can fly. Drop kick them. You're like, nah, he ain't flying.
Bro, you try to kick him, you're just gonna hyperextend your knee. You fucking can't catch him, let alone kick him. They're motherfuckers.
Oh, I'll kick a chicken.
Catching chickens is the worst fucking thing in the world.
He's got to talk to him nice.
Chop, I was talking shit about your frog.
Why?
Because why the fuck would you want a frog?
Why would you want to fish?
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. He's just like stuck in water all the time in your house, and he has to look at you.
It's an aesthetic. It's not even
An aesthetic.
I don't even respect it as a living creature. It's literally like a painting that moves.
Yeah.
Like a bird in a cage.
Or frog.
I have a terrarium that has a frog in it. I don't fucking touch it. Or
Why
like,
not? Is it poisonous?
No, but like
You should get poisonous
Nerd.
frog, because then you wouldn't
I
actually
have
be
had a
able to touch
poisonous
it.
frog before. Actually,
Did it bite you?
no, it ate. First of all, it ate one of our lizards. Secondly, it was poisonous, not venomous. Which I know
Poisonous.
is some fucking
Like if you lick it,
technically
it'll get you,
bullshit.
or you touch it,
Right. Yeah.
like on the back.
It's like if
somewhere.
I handled it and like licked my fingers afterwards.
Damn,
you know?
you would like die.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you're all about like reptile wars and shit, why don't you go all out and get some crocodiles and shit?
Dude,
Do it, dude.
crocodile's not on the list, but there are some big fucking lizards I'm looking at.
Can they like live in your house with your dogs, or are they gonna bite your dogs?
Are you gonna
they
fight?
can-
Are you gonna fight the
they
big
can
ass
live.
lizards with the big ass necks?
No, I don't have big ass snakes.
Dude, you could have like
medium-sized
animal Hunger
snakes.
Games in your house.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only reason to keep these animals.
Komodo dragon versus
Okay,
fucking yeah.
So the frog doesn't come out of its tank. It like we just fucking throw food in there every few days.
What do
and
you do?
then,
Just
like,
fucking have a Bitcoin mine in there and just run that all day or something?
Yeah, dude.
What do frogs eat?
Crickets. This one at least eats crickets.
Dead crickets, frozen crickets, deep fried crickets. What kind of
You
crickets?
got
live.
You got lizards that eat frogs
No.
or snakes,
He's got frogs that eat lizards apparently.
or frog snack food.
Honestly, I don't know, but I do know that I've had a frog eat a lizard. I
a
don't
turtle?
have any of the lizards or that frog anymore, but
Because they got all eaten. Did you eat them after they
I think frogs are pretty badass as far as like killing other things that are their size.
and like eating them?
they'll pretty much eat anything that they can fit in their mouth.
Well,
Damn.
Chop, let me ask you this: did you catch this frog,
I've known
or did you
girls
buy
like
this
that.
frog?
No, I bought it.
You bought it.
Do you buy them on the internet?
No, I bought it at a pet store.
Mail order frogs.
Bought
Like,
it from a homeless guy. behind
Handle
the
with care,
Walgreens.
poisonous, and you're like, fuck.
But the frog doesn't do shit. He fucking hides under a rock or something.
Does he smell bad?
No.
Like his poop and stuff? You're like, I gotta change the litter box again. Fucking frog shit everywhere.
No, honestly, it just smells like dirt in his tank. It doesn't spread out. But
Yeah. Does he shit in one spot or does he shit everywhere? Like you have to clean
Oh,
up
I
after him and
stepped in
stuff?
frog shit again.
Yeah.
just kind of wherever he's at.
Is it like a problem though?
No.
I think stepping on frog is more problem.
Yeah, you just got to like change his dirt out every like once a month.
That's not bad. What kind of dirt you put in there? Like Miracle Grow potting formula?
If you want the actual answer, it's like you get a brick of this shit that's called coconut fiber,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and then you hydrate that, and then you throw that shit in there.
That's pretty cool.
What if you use tobacco?
You probably get fucking nicotined out.
Yeah, dude, that probably wouldn't be good.
Like Copenhagen long cut.
damn, dude, you're like, it's all moist already. It's already good to go.
That would be a fucking expensive tank.
My frog is so fucked up right now.
No, but I mean, dude, your fish don't do shit either. I mean,
Bro, if
Like,
I
They
could
move
figure out-
around
if I could,
all the time. They
if
never
I could
stop
figure
moving.
out how to get my fish fucked up, though, I totally would.
Dump some dip spit in there.
No, not kill them. Like Everclear or
Pour a
something.
beer in there. They get them all drunk. You're like, look, my fish are drunk.
That's what I'm thinking. You get your
like-
fish drunk. If I pour beer in there, will they
drink
die?
the beer. It's in the
How
water.
would you know? He's swerving all over the place.
Yeah, dude, you can tell by the way he swims. He's drunk. He can't swim in a straight line. He can't say his alphabet backwards. He's drunk, dude. He's drunk fish.
That's how they get when they're about to die. They get real squiggly, swimming upside down when they're about to die.
And they start to float and stuff. That's when you know they're really drunk. That's like hiccups for fish, dude. You're like, that fish is fucked up. He already threw up and shit everywhere.
What happened to
Go
our
home,
fish?
you're drunk.
He
Yeah,
got
dude.
too drunk.
He's like, I can't even swim right now.
How the fucking fish get drunk?
Why'd you put his beer in my fucking water,
I
bro?
don't, I don't know.
you
Kids?
probably spend the most amount of your time looking at your fish when you feed them, right?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Sometimes I just sit in front of the fish tank though.
Yeah.
And you don't feed them, and they're like starving.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
So it's like it's the same deal.
There's definitely this is how little I respect their lives. There's definitely days where I'm like, oh, I forgot to feed the fish. Fuck them. And I just don't until the next time, you know?
You're just training to be like hardy fish, man. Have good character and stuff, you know? Like,
But like it's kind of the same with the frog. The frog you only have to feed like every few days, so it's just like yeah, you can wait.
does he know any cool tricks or anything?
Yeah, dude.
You're like, jump backwards. And he's like,
He knows how to lay down
oh, that's cool.
and he can stay.
You're like, lay down, stay. And, he's like, and he
does it,
You can
dude.
be like, eat. And he'll like eat the fucking.
I bet he can hop.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a cool one.
He doesn't do that one on command yet though.
You working on it?
Yeah.
How do you train a frog?
Well, I mean,
Give him frog treats?
Whistles.
like nobody put a time limit
Frog
on
whistles.
it. You could just be like hop. Like eventually, the motherfucker's gonna do it.
Yeah.
You got a good boy.
Or girl or hermaphrodite or whatever the fuck you are. Because
Yeah.
nobody knows.
Is this? Did you rescue this frog because it was turned gay, like Alex Jones says?
Dude,
it
I
was?
don't think they can really sex frogs. I think that's a lie. Like
Yeah, they made that shit up,
they're
dude.
straight up lying to us, dude.
They just come from like.
They're like, oh, this is a
bubbles
boy frog, and you're like, no, it's fucking not. You just made that shit up. Like,
So you know how this particular type of frog that we got, you know how they sex them?
he's got a
at
big
least in
nasty
theory.
frog dick.
Yeah.
It just drags by.
yeah, dude. It's all like calloused and shit.
Big old balls.
Smacks him in the face when he hops, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, like that's not his leg.
No, so they have fucking pads on their hands so that they can grab the female frog when they're fucking.
Fucking beat her up and choke her and shit.
Yeah, dude.
So you have a male frog, huh?
Yeah.
He's got a
That's
goddamn pogo stick.
He's got those big old dick beaters, fucking,
Yeah.
but no dick. That's what's weird. They just like fucking bump uglies, literally,
Why does your frog just hop out on his dick?
and fucking like shit in the water, and
It's
then
a
there's
pogo.
tadpoles all of a
How do
sudden.
they shit? They don't have assholes either.
Dude, it just like comes out of their bodies. They get in the water, and it's just like shit and eggs, and they're like,
I exude shit.
watch tadpoles happen like 2 days later, and you're like, that's fucking gnarly, dude. They're swimming everywhere.
Excrement.
They're like little fish, and then they get legs and shit. They're fucking weird, dude. And their tails fall off, and they turn into frogs, and like have like dick beater hands, and they grab female frogs and shit.
I'm second guessing your.
Do you ever train him to like fight?
I'm not so sure about your
He'd
tactics.
probably be good at like jujitsu because he has those dick beaters, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been your brother for what, 30 years?
Yeah. something
Have
like
you
that.
ever understood his tactics?
What other animals do you train?
Well,
Your lizard?
we don't have lizards anymore. We
Do
have,
you have a snake?
Frog ate
we have a
him.
snake.
How big's your snake?
About
6 inches.
2.5 inches.
Who wins in a fight? The snake or the frog?
The snake for sure.
Is he bigger?
No way.
Size doesn't matter, Chop.
Yeah, dude. The snake is. I mean the.
All right, look, I don't want any bullshit from you. You don't want any bullshit from me. Let's just cut straight to the chase. How much do I have to pay to get the snake and the frog to fight?
You gotta buy replacements.
Yeah, because nobody will fucking know because they look.
Buy replacement.
It's a fucking snake and a frog, dude. I
They're
know what
static,
those
dude.
look like. They look like a snake and a frog.
So why would this? Is a snake significantly bigger?
Yeah, like a lot.
That's not cool, dude.
His wife, that's a completely different snake. And you're like, it's a fucking snake. Look at it.
Do you think the snake will eat the frog, or you think they'll just like be like, "What up, chilling"?
Dude, I'd eat a frog if I was in the cage with him.
It depends how hungry the snake was.
You gotta stop feeding fuckers.
I bet the frog eats the snake.
They'll fight eventually.
Dude, the frog is like
Frog just chokes him out.
the snake could fit that entire frog in its mouth, like easily.
But that frog's like strong, dude, and he's got those really strong hands. He can like,
He could choke him
Pull
out.
his
Dude.
jaws open.
yeah, dude, and choke him from the inside.
Grab him by the fangs.
Yeah, he's like, I choke females all the time.
He could jits him, you know? He could
Yeah.
wrestle.
Oh yeah, dude, and use his tongue and stuff. Have you seen his tongue? Is it pierced?
The snake or the frog?
The frog.
No,
No.
the frog's pogo stick is pierced. He's got it.
Yeah, dude.
No, I know Chops named it. I want to hear the frog's name.
Yeah, what's the name, bro?
Still in contention, but I think we're leaning towards DB.
DB, huh?
Daryl Butler.
Daryl Butler.
So
No,
Dick beaters.
Yeah, Dick Beater.
Dick Beater Cooper.
So our last it's two things. So our last frog was named El Chapo. So we're kind of staying in the criminal lane with the DB, like DB Cooper, you know.
Oh yeah, Dick Beater Cooper.
Also, it's a reference to Dat Boy, the meme from a couple years ago.
What's that? That boy fresh?
That boy frog. The frog boy.
I don't know that. Is that the Budweiser frog?
He was like riding a bicycle or something.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Do we want to talk about twin uteruses?
Well, since we're talking about frogs, it only makes sense, dude.
Man, I've never wanted two dicks so bad.
I think we talked about twin uteruses on the show at one point.
Yeah, you get pregnant twice or something, right? If you're a girl with two of them. That's kind of fucking wild, dude. Is that the world record
Dude,
for
what
number of
happens
uteruses?
if, like...
Also, I want to know is, does that count as a threesome?
I mean, fucking kinda.
No, here's my question.
Fucking 2 chicks at a time.
If she gives birth and they both try to come out at the same time, would you have, like, 2 babies? Like,
She's
from
gonna
different
have
wombs?
two
No,
babies.
that's what they were. The
She
article
got,
was saying.
she got pregnant in both of her uteruses.
Yeah.
Uteri?
Uteri.
Uteri.
The article was saying it was 2 completely separate fucking things. So shit, like, yeah, she could be pregnant in one and pregnant in another with 2 different.
She's
baby
got like
daddies.
2 stomachs, dude. Like, that's fucking so weird, dude.
So she's got 2, like...
I think this is just evolution. This is the next step in human evolution.
Damn, because they're just aborting so many. They're like, fucking women gotta have twice as many now.
I want to see the
Well,
gene.
and one guy can get lots of uteruses pregnant.
Yeah, it's like litters now, dude.
So now that like the women are catching up, they're like, look, we're gonna start growing extra uteruses, and then we can get.
I want to see the
what
Jerry
I'm saying?
Springer episode where one of the twins is black.
Or one of them's a puppy, dude.
And she's like, he didn't fuck that uterus. He only fucked this uterus. And you're like, all right, I guess.
And I can't even get pregnant in that uterus because it's my butthole. Bitch. Oh. You are not the father.
Of uterus A.
Yeah.
You are the father of uterus B.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're connected somehow. Through the, yeah.
His eyesight's bad. He's kind of short. No hair.
He wears gel deodorant.
Yeah, that's not mine.
Spray on. You want to judge this whiskey?
Oh, yeah, we should do that, huh?
All right. It's terrible.
All right, it's terrible.
So, the Whiskey and Whiskers website is up.
Sweetness high.
High 4?
Sure.
4, yeah.
Vanilla extract.
Crunch,
No.
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 Not grainy.
1.5 or 2, maybe?
It wasn't grainy. It was syrupy.
1.5? Are we cool with 1.5?
Sure.
Bite. It's got some bite.
A little bit.
3.
Yeah. Tres Amigos.
Bites like a Krispy Kreme.
Bottle. Honestly, that's my favorite thing about this.
Is the bottle.
It is cool. It's a cool bottle.
Bottle's all right.
Made out of glass, got nice colors, got a cork on it.
It's red, white, and blue.
2.5.
Let's give it a tree.
Average.
It was $20.
Let's give it a tree.
I'm giving it 2.5.
Okay. Drunkenness? Zero. 0.
0.
That shit is hard to drink.
2.
I'm making an effort at getting drunk off of it.
I see. I think I caught a buzz drinking this other thing.
No, you're fine. You just wrecked a fucking ballpoint pen, dude.
Like, I'm not drunk. Fucking breaks pens as he talks.
Holy shit, dude.
I drank a little bit of this one.
I wasn't concerned, but you just wrecked a ballpoint pen.
So yeah, I think it's this though that's getting me drunk, not this.
Fair enough.
What's the proof on it? Yeah, like fucking 20%, 40%.
Doesn't matter. You can't drink it.
Yeah, it's weak too. Really too. You only get above 2.5 if you're 100 proof, in my opinion.
All right, the Whiskey and Whiskers website is up. WhiskeyandWhiskersPodcast.com. If you'd like to support the show, there's links to our Patreon account pledge starting at just $1 a month at WhiskeyandWhiskersPodcast.com. You can also find links to the show no matter how you choose to listen. We're on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, Podbean, Pandora, Audible, everywhere. Look us up. And there's live feeds to our social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. New episode every Monday, new content all the time. See you next week.